Congratulations, you are the winner.
Van Warandir has made another deposit on new cyberware. They've been saving for 28 months. Totally not a scam. 28 months?
Hello? Hello, hello? Hello, hello. How are we? Lily, congratulations on first, as ever. Just pipping Kuwu to the post there. How are you, Kuwu? Have you had a good day? Van, thank you so much for the 28 months. Absolutely incredible support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Even if you're not here, you know your money's always going to the charity. I should have raised that charity total as well, because we've made the 150. I completely forgot that we'd done that last stream. Maybe I should do that now. Hang on a second. Let's do that now. Why not? Seeing as we're here, let's just push that up to there. Whether that does it or not, I don't know, but we'll try it. Right. So that's one done. Smashing. Good. How are we all? Have we been having a good weekend? I've had a decent weekend. It's gone really quickly, though. Holy, that was one of the fastest weekends ever. That's an interesting badge, Van. What's that? The Onryo's mask. Where'd you get that one? See, I can't believe they've dropped an E33 badge to celebrate a year of Expedition 33. Imagine doing that now. That's ridiculous. Now I'm going to have to go and find someone that's playing it and drop a sub in there so I can get the E33 badge. Ridiculous. Just find some random E33 channel. What are you doing with that, Jet? Did you not like E33? Fantastic game. Fantastic game, E33. One of my favourite games of all time. Had such a good time with it. Was brilliant. Played the whole thing on stream. Of all time, yes. I thought the combat was fantastic. I thought the story was fantastic. I thought the characterization was great. Loved it. Loved everything about it. I keep meaning to go back and play a bit of it. I never actually 100%ed it. There were still bits and pieces that I needed to go back and do. But yeah, it was great. I loved it. A bit rough to start with until you get the parries down. But after that, you're absolutely golden. I think in terms of the general mechanics and stuff, the ability to make builds that were just so OP and destroy things was so much fun. Not that I really did that. I tended to scale back the build so that it was at least some challenge there. But great on the developers for allowing you to just go absolutely mad and build the build. And what did you not like about it, Jet? Out of interest. Maybe it was because everybody was playing it at the same time, raving about everything. My lord. That is a very hot take.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Here to lower Death's enjoyment of streaming by 31% with my presence. That's a bit low, Grim. But welcome in. That is a very, very hot take, Jet. You are in a very small minority there. Interesting. I mean, to each their own. Some people, some people absolutely made it their personality. Some people, obviously, like yourself, didn't particularly vibe with it. But yeah, I loved it. It was great. I didn't find it quite as emotional as everybody else, but then that doesn't surprise me. I'm not a particularly overly emotional, but I don't get emotionally connected to stories and stuff. I think I am in real life. I can become emotionally attached to real people and real situations, but I don't really feel that through stories. I blame it on the aphantasia, to be honest. I'll blame it on that. So yes. But yeah, I don't know. I really, really enjoyed E33. But yeah, there's a badge basically. For the year, they've released some new hairstyles as a little pack, as a little thank you for everybody. To be serious, I don't like that style of game anyway, but putting that aside, the face animations were creepy, but the worst part, people raving about the music, was the same. It was good, but not that good. Oh, okay. tell us how you feel, Jet. I thought the music was phenomenal. And I did buy the vinyl, and I have to say, the vinyl, played on a decent system, is mixed incredibly well. It's one of the best vinyls that I own in terms of how it's mixed for vinyl. It's just the sound that comes through it is incredible. I mean, literally, I've been listening to vinyl records for probably about 40 years, and the sound quality and mix that has been put into that vinyl is insanely good. It is very, very, very enjoyable. Howsoever, as I say, if we all liked the same things, then it would all be a bit boring. I mean, people did go a bit overboard about it. I grew up on JRPGs. I used to love the old turn-based battling. So from that point of view, I really did enjoy the combat. I loved the fact that you could jump between each character, pick which ones you wanted, and then do the thing basically. And you could skip characters if you had different abilities on other ones that were more appropriate for the fight, etc. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Probably as much as a game I didn't really enjoy overall was the remake of Final Fantasy VII. I found that incredibly poorly paced, and there was way too much bloat in there. Doing stupid little fetch quests that added absolutely nothing to the game. However, the combat in that game was absolutely insanely good. That's what carried the game for me. I would never have finished that first part of the remake if the combat hadn't been good. I'd have just dropped it because I got so annoyed with the pacing of it, and the fannying about on it that was just. I would have put it down long before the end. I mean, I did actually drag myself to the finish line on it, but I didn't get the second part. So yeah, I played the demo for the second part and thought, oh, yeah, this is just absolutely continuing in the vein of the first part, and I can't go through another. I can't go through another however many 30, 40, 50 hours of this. So not happening. So, but yes, now we know. Jet is an E33 denier. Well, I don't know where to go. I'd be as well to end the stream now. I don't think there's anywhere to go from there. You're just critical. Yeah, I'm joking. At the end of the day, people like what they like. People don't like what they like. I'm not here to preach a manifesto for anything, one way or t'other, to be honest. But yeah, you are in a small minority, I think, with not enjoying it particularly. But I think a lot of people even people like Nat, who really didn't like turn-based combat, thought it was really good. So just one of these things. I think people get scared of turn-based combat because of these old JRPGs that forced you into doing everything over and over. I also don't like turn-based. So you don't really like E33 then, Kuwu? Although there was a bit more active. There was a bit more active participation in E33 than just skipping through things. E33 is an exception. There we go then. That tends to be what people say. I mean, I suppose the thing from decades ago with those old school JRPGs is that the bit that frustrated me about them, or frustrates me going back, is the fact that you get caught constantly, and had to, you had to take part in each bit of the every single thing, each bit and every single part of the battles, basically. So you'd be moving across open territory, and you'd constantly be getting caught to battle. That bit I didn't like. The actual physical battling and the ability to assign different abilities to each member of your party, work out which, how the person in the party was going to be, where they were going to appear, 1, 2, 3, all that kind of stuff. I really liked. But yeah, it was the random battling, the random nature of things that didn't particularly do to float my boat on those things. But yeah. Did you actually play it though, Jet? Did you sit with a controller in your hands and play it, or were you just I sat back and watched others play it? I see. I think it's an entirely different feeling when you actually sit down and play it. A lot of people were very nervous about playing that game because they didn't like turn-based combat, didn't think they'd enjoy it. But when they actually got the controller in their hands and got command of what was happening, they completely changed their tune. Because once you get into it and you actually click with the parry system, the feeling of almost immortality when you start parrying properly and consistently is insanely good. The dopamine rush is incredible. So yes, I think it's an entirely different beast if you actually sit with the controller in your hand and play through it. So maybe that's where some of the dislike comes from. But I can understand it because it was everywhere. It was all over. Hello, Hellkite. How are you? Lovely to see you. Yeah, as I say, a lot of people really didn't think they'd enjoy it, and it was all over Twitch. Everybody was playing it. I think for me, it's because you can dodge and stuff, so you don't have to wait for your turn, which makes it being turn-based. No, yeah, yeah. Go on, tell me it's because it's French. Let's get completely xenophobic. Jet doesn't like the French. He's now outed himself as a French denier. I actually played it through. I played it through all in French as well. I didn't use the English VA. I used the French VA, and that actually I felt was far better. I watched people play it with the English VA, and I didn't really enjoy it. It made far more sense to me when they were talking French. Anywho, that wasn't really how French people leave. Indeed. I struggled so much with the English. Yeah, it wasn't particularly great. We can't like anything from it's the law. Well, you see, Scotland has a particular camaraderie with France, mainly because the English and the French don't like each other. So if anybody doesn't like the English, then the Scots can jump on that. We can vibe with that. So because there's an allegiance and a camaraderie, then hello, Kaz, how are we? So do 50 other countries. Yeah, absolutely. So, Kaz, how did the birthday weekend go? Have you recovered? Hopefully it was good. Hopefully it was very enjoyable. Actually, where's my... Oh, that's weird. That's interesting. Tired, it was madness. 2 seconds. Somehow, somebody's pinched my... How's that happened? I was just sitting here and my Stream Deck button for my... Okay. Does it still work? Okay, it's still working, but for some reason the actual key has gone. It was tiring but fun. Right. Anywho, as you're here, Kaz. Everyone say happy birthday, Kaz. There we go. It was tired. It was madness, but fun. Good. I'm glad to hear it because you were a little bit... my friend was in Paris for a concert and she had to hire a bicycle, otherwise she'd be late. But apparently traffic is like ours. But instead of driving the right-hand side of the road, they drive on the left side. So on the right side of the road... Huh? Cool, that makes no sense. My friend was in Paris for a concert and she had to hire a bike, otherwise she'd be late. But apparently traffic is like ours. But instead of driving on the right side of the road, they drive on the left side. So on the right side of the road, but left. Eh? That makes absolutely no sense at all. A wild death, a wild Kaz, a wild Caesar. Yes, a wild... Yes. A nice variety in the Garden of Death. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Welcome in, Caru. How are you? Yes, they drive on the left-hand side of the road. Continentally. Do you drive on the right-hand side? That's interesting. So you're the same as the UK. Why would the Netherlands be the same as the UK? That's bizarre. I didn't know that. Interesting. It's not. Okay, I'm now entirely and thoroughly confused. I have no idea what's going on. Which side of the road do people in the Netherlands drive on? The right side. Okay. And we drive on the left. That's what I meant. Yeah, yeah. Are there even roads there? And well, I think so. Yes. So it's the opposite, but it's the same. The French drive on the right, but you drive on the left side of the left side. I drive on the left of the left side. What does that even mean? It's right. Okay, I think Kubu's been hacked by Grim. Grim has now taken control of Kubu's account. What on earth is going on? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. I knew I shouldn't have had a couple of drinks before I came on tonight. It's entirely confused me. It's thrown me off completely. I have no Scooby what anybody's talking about now. Listen, I will draw it. Do you mean the car? Are we talking about the drivers, where the steering wheel is, versus which side of the road you drive on? Because we drive on the left side of the road, but the car's steering wheel's on the right-hand side of the car. She wasn't driving, but yeah, but that's what I mean. Okay, but well, I'm even more confused now. It's too late in the day for this. Indeed. You don't know about cars. Okay, yeah, okay. See, yet again, another issue with the French. Yes, yeah, yes, Kubu. Aha, yeah, good. Nice story, Ku. Ku's having a grim moment indeed. Yeah, there will be sense somewhere in there. I'm just not seeing it at the moment. Yeah, I know what you. Well, you know what you mean. I don't know what you mean, but it's okay. It's not a problem. Oh, my internet looks like it's just having a nightmare. Oh. As soon as I finish my drink, I'm going to bed. This is too much for me right now. Indeed, yes. I thought my internet was about to die there. Are we all okay? Is everybody okay? Your internet is also confused. Yeah, it's had a nightmare. It's basically said, right, enough of this. It's Sunday night. It's almost 8 o'clock. We can't be getting confused. Let's just pull the plug. Anybody's guess is as good as ours. Yes. We'll get there. We'll get there. So, did anybody do... Kaz had an amazing birthday weekend. Kuru, did you go out and do any more IRL stuff? Lily, how was Saturday night? Was it good? Was it everything you hoped it would be? You did nothing. Okay. Well, you did have Thursday and Friday where you were out in IRL land. So you probably was the mummy good? It was supposed to be good. From what I'd heard, it was supposed to be pretty scary. It was really good. What I hoped and more. Fantastic. I love that. That's very good. I have been battling myself all week. Every day a new problem. I see. It was gross though. Yeah, I'd heard that. It was a bit kind of almost over the top, almost unnecessarily rough that way. Like there was kind of no need for some of it. Almost. Oh, today's tooth pain. Still grim. Are we still talking about tooth pain? That was still like, okay, I'm out. That's not. I'm not going to see anything like that. Stuff that. If you want to disembowel somebody in front of me and you get all the blood and the guts hanging out, that's fine. But toe licking, nah. We're off at that point. we're calling the cops. That is an absolute not going to happen. Needed to start some uni work for my portfolio because I changed my idea and now Koo's broken my brain. Maybe she's diverted it. Maybe she's absolutely put you down a different track. Maybe she has. Maybe. All good then. So everybody's been having a great weekend to themselves, other than Grim, who is battling tooth pain and many other demons. But good. I'm glad to hear it. Jet, what did you do? Did you do anything, or were you too tired after your white van manning? I almost couldn't quite get my head round that one. White van manning around the countryside. Are you all good? Energized and ready to go tomorrow. Yes, I missed Monster today. I was out. I went out shopping to get a pair of trainers to walk the dogs with, because it's when it's dry. I don't really want to be putting on my big hiking boots or walking boots. And I got them, and a pair of lightweight trousers, because the trousers I've been using to walk the dogs have been they're my kind of winter ones, and they're lined inside, and it's beginning to get a little bit warm for having lined trousers on. Still waiting for the time I could go to the dentist. The checkup was done, but nothing else is done. Oh, so they've done the checkup. So at least you know what needs to be done. Oh, that's progress, I suppose. That's good. That's good. Step one, you're going. Yeah, so that was good, and we just had a general shop. It's been ages since me and my partner have been out actually just have a wander around the shops and see what's going on. So it was quite nice, to be honest. We got sort of 3 hours out and about before we got back for the boys. They can last about 3 hours. I almost waited for a decade for a checkup. My God. Yes, but you did it. You got there. It's sorted. Progress has been made. We now need to get the actual action sorted out. But yeah, cool. Yeah, as I say, other than that, I didn't really do anything. What did I do last night? My seminar last week was rescheduled to 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. tomorrow. Gonna die having a lecture and a 2-hour seminar before that with no breaks in between. Ooh, life's harsh, Lily. Imagine having a 3-hour block with no breaks. Shocking. I mean, that would be fantastic. Only to have 3 hours where you have to concentrate. But yeah, I appreciate it. It's when it gets lumped in there all of a sudden. So it's so cruel. 1 to 5 p.m. with no break. That's crazy. 4 whole hours. Yeah, to be fair, Lily, I don't think anybody should have to sit for 4 hours in the same. Are you transferring classrooms or theatre lecture halls or whatever, or you literally sat for 4 hours in the same place? Because no human can concentrate for that long. I am put on the bottom of what needs to be done. The walls will get a fresh coat of paint before the thought of getting my teeth fixed. Yes, I appreciate that, Grim. I am being slightly facetious, but yeah, different place. Well, at least you get to stand up and walk, get a bit of a different environment. At least that diverts the brain for a couple of minutes as you stand up, walk, and go wherever. But yeah, it's rough when it's like people who organise meetings and say, well, we'll do for 2 hours. We'll block it out for 2 hours, and I think no human mind can really concentrate for more than about 45 minutes before it starts to, deprecate. So why are you blocking something in for 2 hours? Because nobody's performing at peak performance by 1.5 hours, 1 hour 45 minutes into the thing. Not happening at all. So yeah, don't fancy it myself, but I suppose, Lily, at least it's tomorrow and not Friday. Because if it was on Friday, that would be an absolute nightmare. 4 hours last thing on a Friday would be a killer. So you have to look for the silver linings here. Have I chatted for over 30 minutes already? That's crazy. Right, I need to shut up and get on because I don't want to be sat here for ever tonight. Half hour of a meeting, then 10-minute break. Repeat until everything's covered. Yeah, 10 minutes is too long, I would suggest. But anyway, tonight we're going to do something completely different. Do a cozy game. I did think about doing Redacted the Safe House, but I'll probably play that through the course of the week. Minami Lane's been on my sort of list for a while, as I've looked at sort of cozier games. I'm not entirely sure what you're doing. It seems to be some sort of very casual sort of management sim. So we'll have a look at it and see how it goes. I don't know whether anybody's seen it before. It looks quite cute, looks quite cozy. It doesn't look like it's going to take a huge amount of brain power, but you never know. These things get rapidly out of hand. As soon as you hear the word sim, a fish sauna, okay. I'm not going to go too far down that rabbit hole, I don't think. Yeah. So we'll have a look. As I say, we haven't got any Scamsino tonight because I didn't have a monster today. I was out and about and never actually got the opportunity to have a monster. So yes, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do for the rest of the week stream-wise. We still have the posthumous investigation to go back to and try and progress to some sort of conclusion. So we might have a look at that. We've got Redacted the Safe House. I really want to play that game, but it's not really a Sunday vibe. It's kind of a kind of investigative horror-y adjacent type thing. So that might be Tuesday's stream. I did toy with the idea of playing Okami. I've never actually played all the way through Okami. But I know it's quite a long game as well, so I don't know whether there'd be an appetite at all for me to actually sit and play Okami maybe once a week or a couple of times a week or whatever. Are there any Okami enjoyers out there? It'd be useful to understand if anybody thought that would be a kind of cool thing to do. Possibly. We've got a couple of cozier games that I've been looking at. I've applied for a couple of keys for things. I think we're going to play. I've gone and completely. Inconbini we'll probably play when it comes out next Friday, which is working in a Japanese convenience store. That looks very good. Haven't been able to apply for a key for that one though, so I'll have to buy it myself. Kuwu under 10%. Good. Well, at least it's for the bingo. Kuwu, are you an Okami fan? Have you watched it before? Are you in any way fussed by it? Is that a yes, you've seen it, yes, you like it, or yes, I should play it, or all three? Watched and played. Look at that. 2% of a menace. My God, Grim. Yes. All very low scores tonight. Do you think I should play it, Kubu? Is it something that I know it's slightly Zelda-ish, and I've played probably about an hour or so of it, and I thought this is quite good. I'm enjoying it. I can't remember what you called it. I haven't finished it myself because I go everywhere and don't finish the main story ever. Yeah, that's my kind of concern with an open world game. So yeah, I'll see. I might have a go with it just to see because it's one of those. I did play the DS one, and I can't remember what it was called, but it was the sort of unofficial sequel to it that was on the DS, and I played that and really enjoyed it. And I finished that, but I can't quite remember what that one was called. And I've always meant to go back and actually play the original sort of Okami and go through it. Technically it should be a game that I'd enjoy because it's got sort of Japanese lore in it. It's kind of Zelda-ish, which I enjoy. And yeah, it might be one that we'll need to have a look at. So That's a possibility as well. Lots of things that we could potentially do. Good story, funny, cute art style, Japanese culture. See, that's ticking all the boxes for me. I'm just a bit nervous about the fact that the playthrough's about 20 odd hours. And that could take us a long time. And I might just get like halfway through it, like I did with, or 2/3 of the way through it, like I did with Twilight Princess, and put it down because something else comes out and then I never quite go back to it. So who cares how long it is? Yeah. It's a possibility. It's one that I've been thinking about doing for a while. Right. Anyway, let's get ourselves sorted out and get on with this game. I think we'll be able to kind of yap a bit more as we go through this game anyway. So, hopefully, let me do the whole green screen thing, and I will be back very shortly. Oh, well done, Lily. Is Grim going to make it? Grim has not made it. Doubtful Koo is going to make it either. Not the way that she's going. No. I didn't. I let you fall. I let you drop all the way. I let you drop. Don't you panic. Where am I? There. There I am. Oh, did you hit Menace, did you? 96. Well done. You obviously got paid back for being a menace. You got Menace and then got sorted out. Right, okay, hang on. What's happening here? Why are you not appearing? Right. Sweet. Thank you. Okay. Can we hears the games? You love him. That Tanuki. Has anybody seen this game before? Yes, can hear. Good. Is it too loud? Is it okay? Do I need to rebalance the volumes? You haven't seen. Okay. Let's see. Did you know you can zoom it in and out? Right. Just give us a shout if it sounds bad. Oh, hey there. Welcome to Minami Lane. You're here to help me, right? I presume so. The street is so sad and empty. I'm sure having a boba cafe, oh, now you're talking, here will transform it into a vibrant neighborhood. Let's do this. Am I voice acting? Right, Bobalicious. Who doesn't love bubble tea? Well, Kuwu doesn't love bubble tea, for a start. Have 15 villagers and a 75% satisfaction. Build a boba shop. Oh, you like it? Who doesn't like it then? Somebody in chat last time I mentioned boba went, don't really like boba. It's a bit minging. It was probably Jet. Jet's probably a boba denier as well. Right, okay. Doing 12 days or less. Okay, I'm adding... You don't like the tapioca? Oh, I love the tapioca bit. That's fantastic. Right, so... we can build a ramen shop. Nice. Or we can get 5 villagers. You still never had boba. Or we can build a park. Or we can build a boba cafe. But we need 10 villagers for that. So, okay. Maybe we should add a wee shop. Let's just do ramen shop. Do that. I like it. I like it. I like it. Like, look at wee ramen guy. It's just milk tea with small balls that can be chewed or popped. Lovely. I love boba. Right, you lot. I said boba. And it's not just milk tea, to be fair. The textures put you off. Okay, that sounds like an idea indeed. Shop name. Can we do? Okay. Big fan of having balls in your drink. Right. We've called it Kubu's Noodle. Same, it's like swallowing frog's eggs with no. Have you ever swallowed frog's legs? Start the day. Let's go. Wait, I forgot to tell you something important. Okay, now you tell me. Wait, I forgot to tell you something important. Right. If you click on villagers, they'll tell you what they think. Try it on someone who comes out of a shop. They might have interesting things to say. Hello, Kisa. Bye-bye, Kisa. Oh. I just went... Hang on. They're like more eggs. Kubu, we need more eggs in your noodle. In your ramen. This is cute. I like it. Hoi! Let's begin throwing apple cores around. What the hell? Okay. We have Kubu's Noodle made $9. Right. And they want more eggs, they said. Okay. Want more eggs. Okay. Maybe I should put more noodles in. Add a building? Oh no, we don't want to do another. Let's put a house in. Because that'll give us more villagers. Okay. Don't want all the same roofs. Let's do that and make that colour. Yes. I'll make it a nice green colour. Or this colour. That looks lovely. Start the day. Right, everybody go to Kubu's Noodle. Stop dropping. What is all this litter nonsense? Okay. What's up with them? Why are you all like down? The price is low. I love that it's so affordable. Everyone come eat my noodle, indeed. A love letter? Whoa! I wish the street had more places to relax after a long day. Okay. I just went to Kubu's Noodle. I would like more pork in their ramen. Okay. So you have to put more meat in Kubu's Noodle. That didn't sound right, did it? Right. Let's add... Can we put a park in? Nice. We can do that. Okay. Oh, that looks nice. Let's go with that. Okay, and then some more pork in the noodle. And let's take a little bit more money. Might be a bit risky. I suppose we can dial it back, but we need the monies. Okay. More eggs? Okay. Don't mind me. I'm just taking a walk for my mental health. Price of ramen is low. Okay, we need to put the price up. Everybody's saying it's great. More eggs. More eggs. Sigh. Ooh. Yeah, everybody wants more eggs in their... Okay. I tell you what, they're an untidy bunch. Okay, so we need to have at least 15 villagers and reach 75% satisfaction. So we're getting quite close there. We've collected trash. We found a tanuki. Our satisfaction score's good, but we're not taking so much money. So I feel we need to... Let's add some more people if we can. We can, yes. Let's build that. Put more villagers in. And then we can make the roof that shape. No, let's make the roofs that shape. And then we can... I assume you haven't seen Courage the Cowardly Dog, but this is making me think of that one child in an episode who wanted to eat mac and cheese, and she kept yelling, more mac and cheese, more mac, less cheese, etc., etc. I have not seen Courage the Cowardly Dog. I think we've talked about this before. I did have mac and cheese for dinner, however. So I am all about the mac and cheese. Okay. Right, we're going to stick... We needed more egg. So let's take that noodle down a little bit and put that up to there. Right, let's go. Ooh, a violin. Another tanuki. Yes. Oh, this is looking lovely. Look at this street. It kicks ass. What are you saying? More noodles. Saw my crush here the other day. Now I return every day. Okay. More noodles. What the heck? I can't wait for different shops and restaurants to open around here. Okay, so everyone wants more noodles in their ramen. They're a picky bunch. This bowl's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Yeah, okay. Everybody's saying the same thing. More noodles, please. The price is still low. Price of ramen at Kubu's noodle feels low. Okay, I'm loving the tunes as well. That's cool. Right, so we've got 15 villagers. We're at 61% satisfaction. Oh, our satisfaction went down. Probably because we haven't got enough noodles in the ramen. We're only on day 4, so we're fine there. And we can build a boba shop, but we haven't got enough money for that. So I think what we need to do here is put more noodle in. I had mac and cheese for dinner 7 months ago. That might be a bit expensive now, but let's see. I mean, to be fair, we've added more pork, more egg, and more noodle. So, okay, the perfect recipe. Sweet. Perfect recipe. Okay, we might have hit it now. Nice. They're paying the money and it's a perfect recipe. A toaster in the middle of the street? What is going on? Okay, thank you. Okay, so everybody's now saying we've got the perfect. Nice. We've got the perfect recipe here. Awesome. Now we just need to make the monies. Right, let's get loads and loads of cashola so we can get the boba shop. Stop being so... See these people? I'm trying to build a lovely environment here. And they keep dropping trash everywhere. The street is not good enough. Okay. Right, so do I need to... can I put another park in? That might help. 150. Let's go for that then. Let's build another wee park here. And then we can make those trees this colour. Oh, that's nice. And maybe make it that. And we don't need to mess with the ramen shop because it is... Kugu's noodle is doing very well. We've hit upon it now. We've got the perfect recipe. People don't seem to be too concerned about the price. Awesome. I'm just vibing with the tune. Crazy. What, tiramisu. I can honestly say, I don't think I've ever had tiramisu. I've certainly never ordered a tiramisu. I'm not a big coffee fan, though. I don't really like coffee. I don't really like coffee-flavoured things. I can't drink coffee. I don't like coffee-flavoured sweets. Like, if you got a coffee chocolate, bleh. Not for me, thank you. I've never had it either. I don't have coffee. Yeah, we got to get you a good tiramisu. I might have had like I've never ordered it, but I might have had like a mouthful of my partner's tiramisu dessert at some point. She's not a dessert person, so I don't know where I would have potentially had it, but I've never ordered it. It's never been something I've actually really fancied. But as I say, it's because I don't really like 200. I can't buy that right now. Damn it. I don't think I should. I need to save me money. Let's just go. Well, I mean, to be fair, if you didn't really like coffee, you wouldn't go out and buy something that's coffee flavoured, would you? If you didn't like peanut flavour, you wouldn't go out and buy a whole host of peanut flavoured things. What's up with you? This street looks a bit... I'll give you bland. Bird watching is so much fun. Nice. I feel really good in this neighbourhood. Yeah, go and tell your pal who's a moaning-faced... My life is bland, yeah. It's like the other thing, the other staple of a Sunday lunch in the UK, more England than Scotland. The dessert is a sticky toffee pudding. Not a fan, to be honest. Don't mind it, but I wouldn't choose it. Yeah. We're getting close. It's the E33 of dessert. Shocking. Right. Boba Cafe. Lovely, lovely. Let's build that. Give it a yellow roof. Why not? Be a bit of that. Of that. No, that looks a bit odd. I think it's the roof it's killing it. Yeah. Yeah, it needs to be a little bit. Okay, let's go. No doubt there'll be not enough of this and not enough of that, but we'll need to see what people want. Okay. I love cats, but doggos are cool too. Street looks pretty. A little more decoration can make it perfect. I don't know if I can put any more decoration in, can I? I'm going to Kubu's Noodle. I would like more cream in their boba tea. Okay, more cream. Feels low. More cream. Okay, so we can put more cream in and put the price up. I hope I'm making a positive impact on people around me, even in small ways, don't we all? Okay. Yeah, definitely more cream is required, and we can bump the price up accordingly. I like it. Oh, I could put up. Can I put up the ramen price a little bit more? That's it. That feels a bit greedy. I win. Nice. Great job. Look how happy everyone is. Now let's move on to another street. Bobelicious. Okay. Next mission. Only old people live here. Shut it. All of you, shut it. And they told me they would love that to change. Can you make this street livelier by attracting... oh, right, dinner is a thing. Yeah, younger neighbours. Okay, youth and elderly. The elders wish to attract the young generation. Have more youths than elders, 80% satisfaction, and earn $250 a day. Holy! Win with 9 buildings or less. Good grief. You can now improve your buildings in the upgrade panel. Okay. This street has 2 types of villagers, elders and youths. Each has a different taste. Okay, I feel that I might have been sold a false sense of security in that first one. That first one seemed all nice and cozy and lovely. And now I'm beginning to think, this is beginning to look a bit more complicated. This is going to be an absolute nightmare soon. You can now save what your villagers think about your shops. Save them. Okay. Right, what can I do? Upgrade. +1 beauty. For okay. Choose between the 2 options. 300. Okay, okay. And it can upgrade for 5 villagers. Or oh, look at that! Isn't that stunning? Look at the prices of things. Oh my lord. Choose between the 2 options. What does that mean? Shop level. More stars attract more clients. Okay. Shop management. Shop name, like the old days. Stuff that. It's Kubu's Noodle. Right. Selling price $21. My lord. We've got shrimp, pork. We've got no pork in there. That's mad. Right, let's go round 1 and see what... By the way, you can't please everyone with only one ramen recipe. There must be a way to make both young and older villagers happy, though. Hello, Banshee. How are you? Nice.
Piss off!
In the middle of a cozy game. Lovely. How is Tomodachi life? Okay, so I'm presuming I can get 2 noodle shops. The price of ramen at Kubu's Noodle feels fair. It's perfect. What's it up to now? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have a fast food one, I think. Because we're going to have older folk who are quite happy to pay 82k and 4k likes. My god, that is absolutely brilliant. That's crazy. Right. Okay. Add a building. Okay. Simple house brings young people to your street. Right, we're having a modern house. And we're having a that kind of roof. And we're having a that. Go. Can I make another? I can only make one house per. Okay. What can I do here? I could put another 5 villagers in. Okay. Maybe I don't want to do that just yet. Because I think what the young people are going to do is they're going to come in and go, hell, this is expensive. Less shrimp. I just want to chill. Absolutely. Okay. Hey, we found a tanuki. Okay. Oh, look at that. The young people have moved in and it is not good. Okay, I feel we need to put the boba shop in. Add a building. An onsen? Whoa, dude, that sounds cool. A bookstore. An elder mansion. A park. A modern house. I can't put a... Okay, let's put a... you need 10 of those. Okay, let's put an onsen in. Or should we put the bookstore? Okay, let's go book... Oh, we can't do that. I need another 2 Eh? Shop level. More stars. Oh, we don't have enough... we don't have enough satisfaction. Let's do that then, I think. Yeah. We could put the onsen in. That would increase satisfaction, I think. Let's go. Oh, definitely that one. And then there. And then there. Lovely. Yeah, that's better. Oh, definitely that. Okay. We're off. Right, different shops and restaurants. So the younger folks like less shrimps. Okay. And then we've got perfect, you see? Okay, we're going to need to put a ramen shop in and take the shrimps out. We're going to need to have a young ramen shop and an old ramen shop. I feel. No, we're not going to make the monies. Okay, nice. Where are we at? 77% satisfaction. Okay. Let's go and do that. How much money have we got? Okay. Damn it, I meant to customize. Okay. And then we can do this. No, we can do that. Ban. Books. Yes. Select 3 items to sell in your shop. Okay, a novel, a manga, and travel guide. Let's see. See how that goes down. Went to Ban's books. I bought 2 things I liked. Nice. Feels low. I love that it's so affordable. Okay, so we need to put the prices up. Work was intense today. I need to unwind at the onsen. Okay, we're in the onsen. That's Karen. Oh, Karen's at the onsen. Everybody run. Maybe I should exercise more. This is so hard to keep up with everybody. I don't know who's in charge here, but they're doing a wonderful job. Oh, here's another onsen. I didn't realise. Damn it. I've now got 2 onsens. That was a waste of time. Urgh. Huh. Satisfaction. Okay. The beauty and the street. Okay. Oh dear. We're tanking on satisfaction now. Okay. Oh. Okay. The old folks are not buying anything in the bookstore. Why is that? Elders trust above average prices. Right, okay, so let's do that, and then we can... See, I would have thought that old folk aren't going to buy... What have I got? Right, let's take that. Oh no. Can I not just get rid of them now? That's blocked out. I thought, I can't change them. Damn it. Okay, we're going to put those prices up across the board then, because they said it was low. So we've done that, and then... Right. Okay. Oops. Have more youths than elders. Okay. Almost there. Reach 80% satisfaction. Earn $250 or more per day. I'm not doing that. Win with 9 buildings or less. So I really need to put probably another... Add a building, and I put in... a modern house right beside the bookstore, and then we'll put on that roof, and then we'll put on that there, and then nice. Let's go. I think generally everything's kind of okay ramen wise. Fair, I wish it was cheaper though. I would like more noodles. Yeah, you see, everybody's kind of got a different view here. Okay, so they want more. I need to put a park in next, I think. Yes. More noodles. That's from the younger folks. Price feels low. I love that it's so affordable. Okay, so I need to put a park in, I feel. That would probably just top it off quite nicely from that point of view. Ooh. I'm having a midlife crisis and it's not even the middle of my life. Okay. My meeting today could have been an email. More noodles. Right, okay, we now have more youths. Oh, our satisfaction's tanking here. The beauty, we need to put more beauty into the place. We're dying with that. Definitely need to put a park in. I think we could probably punt the... We're still not selling anything to the older generation, but I don't see how I can change the books. I think now that we've done it basically, so I'll put the price up. That seems to be... no, I don't want to do that. I want to do upgrade. I want to put more noodles in. And take that down. Put a pork in, maybe? Let's go. Now I've messed with the recipe. There'll be folk going, oh, I hate Kubu's Noodle Shop now. I feel really good. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should exercise more. More eggs. Right, okay, everyone's something different from less pork. Okay. Oh, Wilbur, what you wanting, man? How can you say the price is fair, but you'd want it to be cheaper? That just doesn't make sense. Yeah, the old folk are having trouble finding something. So does that mean you have to put like 2 bookshops in and 2 ramen shops and 2 of everything, really? That seems a bit wasteful. At least we've made, I think we've made over $200. Our satisfaction's at 72%. We're still not quite at the 80 there. Oh. Around here there are barbers and vape shops everywhere. Yeah, absolutely. Win with 9 buildings on this. So we've got 8 out of 9 buildings. So we're still kind of okay there. How am I going to get more satisfaction? I see... Interesting. Should I put another bookstore in with the other 3 and see if I can... see the street. Okay, the street. Why is the street going down in satisfaction? The shops. Is that because people can't get what they want in that bookshop? Upgrades.
We're going streaking!
Woohoo! Who's streaking? Keith's streaking. Right. Most people seem to think that that's okay there. So if I add a building, not a nonsense. Let's do another. I don't have enough money for that. Let's put another ramen shop in, but make it for the younger crowd. Possibly. Okay. Right. Okay. And let's go lots of noodles, couple of eggs, bit of pork, no shrimp, because shrimp seems to be for older folk. We'll punt that up to 13. Let's go. See if we can do a bit of damage with that. Okay. Wish it was cheaper. See, I don't understand why people are saying. I tried prawns for the first time. I love prawn. Prawns are one of my favourite things. I love seafood with prawns in. Sorry, shrimp made you think of it, yeah. That's fine. Just goes to show that, you know, we're all different. You would like more noodles. Okay. Place them over here. Is there a tanuki somewhere? Okay. Cool. I'm going to have Dreamlight Valley for your birthday. Okay. When's your birthday, Kisa? Can I take a bit more money, please? May the 20th. Okay. I'll have to try and remember that one. Oh my god. What? Right. I can't really afford to put any more buildings in. You love sushi. What's happening here then? What does that mean? The ramen shop, Kubo's Noodles, is not doing so well. Ban's Books. Ramen shop 2. I don't know. I'm trying to puzzle that out. I think at the moment there's an old crowd and a young crowd, and I'm trying to work out who's doing what their best recipe is for each one. I'm trying to think who's what. Hello, Raven. My good grief! 12 whole months. What's a clever name for that? Who's
Ravenhill has made another deposit on new cyberware. They've been saving for 12 months. Totally not a scam. 1 year, whoop whoop.
Raven's Ramen. There we go. Came in right at the right time there. The power of a sub. Welcome in, Raven. Lovely to have you here. How has life been? Hopefully good. Right, do I need to upgrade things? You've seen that one too. Forcing the boyfriend to watch my favourite Scott. Okay. Well, don't force anybody though. Can I upgrade? Where's my... Is this my bookshop? Yeah, okay. Oh god. Choose between the two options. I don't quite understand what this means. More stars attract more clients. Okay, let's go with that then. Tell him to young up. Hello, boyfriend. Okay, let's go. Ooh, look at that. It's a big book on top of it. Less noodles. So Kubo's noodles got too much noodle in the ramen. I think I'm going to fail here. I don't think we're going to do this in time. You have too much noodle, yes. You like more shrimp in the noodle. So we're taking some noodle out and we're putting more shrimp in. And putting more noodles in the young folks. This is becoming a bit crazy. It's egging, it is. Okay, we need to put more noodles in Raven's ramen. You miss Sky. You never know, you might manifest her. Still not beating this $200 a day. Okay. Oh, we're still not right. Right, so here we need to take some noodle out and put more shrimp in. We can take that out as well. And then we need to put more noodle in here. We'll put that up to that. Okay. Okay, we can't do that because we don't have enough money. Can we upgrade that? How much that cost? That's 200 as well. Good.
Death.
Hello, Pemmy. Oh no, it's Raven. Pemmy, where's Pemmy tonight? Pemmy has disappeared. You got scared. Shop recipe, that's what's letting us down at the moment. Shop prices, okay. Maybe we need to take the Ban's books down in price. Ban's scamming too much. Her viral reel her viral reel has gone to her head, just charging too much in her bookshop. Okay. Can I take that manga away? Right, okay. And let's put a language book in. Or do we want to take the language book out and put a fantasy novel in? Right, let's try that. It's not really helping that the old people are going in the... Oh, okay. Yes? They have fantasy novels. Its price feels fair. It's perfect. Beautiful. Okay, so we've kind of aced that bit. This street looks pretty. A little more decoration. Okay. Perfect recipe. Okay, okay. We're beginning to cook a little. Uh-huh. Everybody's saying the Banban's books are affordable. I saw Nerf was just slaughtering everybody at bingo on Kay's stream today. Kubu, you're a naughty, naughty, naughty girl. 5 wins in 1 stream. Disgusting. Okay. What's the charity this time? It is... it is the lifeguards. Tynemouth Volunteer Life Brigade. So they're affiliated with the Coast Guard, but they're a small unit. They're about 20 people. But they are very close to where I live. And they're about to go into their busy season. So they do search and rescue, and they pull people out of the sea, basically, if anything goes horribly wrong when they're in there, if they get stuck or... Right, perfect recipe, lovely. Okay. Where are we? 83% satisfaction, kick ass. The only one thing we've got to do now is earn more than 250 a day. So we're kicking ass. We're doing it. So nice. Shop recipes is still dodgy. Interesting, because nobody was coming out of there moaning. We need to beautify the place a bit. I think that's probably going to help. Can we bump the park up? That's expensive, but you know, let's do that. I'm not entirely sure what to do with it. If eating food was a sport, I'd be at the Olympics. Sweet. Work was intense today. I need to unwind at the onsen. Well, there's 2 to choose from. Mostly they remove washed up copies of Death's 80s VHS dancer size TV made. Okay, everybody seems reasonably happy. So the young people are quite happy with that. She's saying that's perfect. The guy I'm seeing, he's such an Aries. Okay. Everybody's happy with Banban's books now. We seem to have hit that on the head. Banban's books is absolutely storming. I think I overthink too much now that I think about it. Okay, so I could potentially take the price of that down and make it super popular. The young folks are not happy. I don't know, is there a... there it is. Nice. Okay, yeah. The young people are not happy with the Raven's pricing. Raven needs to knock a couple of bucks off his ramen. We're just not making this. Which isn't really helping us by taking that down, but maybe we'll get more popular if we do. Oh, I am not that expensive. Well, according to the people of the town here, bit dodge. Look at that! That's cool. Kubu, do you want that in front of your noodle shop? That looks pretty cool. Kubu's noodles is absolutely cooking now. Look at that. Beautiful. Tanuki. Uh-huh. Okay. A little more decoration we could put. Jeez, Louise. Dude, I've just done that. The Band's books. Yes. Uh-huh. Nice. Uh-huh. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Raven.
Asa_Ravenhill just dropped 1 cyberware chips.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. Stop scaring Kisa.
Bingo! Ho 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 ho!
Okay, everybody's now saying that's a perfect recipe at both the ramen joints. And everybody is enjoying Ban's bookshop. You just need one. But we're still not making enough money. We need to do the $200 a day, and we're just not getting there at the moment. Maybe we should put the price up in Kubu's. That ain't happening here. Okay, look at that. 97% satisfaction. That's why I go to the... There's... Kubu subbing? A hype train? What the hell? I almost thought Kubu had subbed there to put the hype train on. Stop it. There we go. Hype game. Oh my god, that was hellish. Thank you, Raven. Really appreciate it. Have good EPs. These shops are doing my head in.
Good night.
Right. What am I going to do to make this?
Good night.
I can't afford to do what I want to do, really. Let's take that travel guide out and put comic books in. Chuck that on. Right. Sorry, I got a really itchy ear. Okay. Yeah, it's unlikely. It's not a normal move for me. Okay. Okay, everybody seems pretty happy. At the moment. Okay. Then the price of ramen, Raven's ramen feels low. Kind of hard to. What's up with you? Sometimes I feel lonely. I wonder if everyone does. Yeah. Okay, so I'm now been trying to finish my sandwich for the last half hour, but I keep getting interrupted. Okay. Who's interrupting you? The dog? No, they're saying the price feels low. Which I suppose is an indicator that you could maybe tweak it a little bit and push it up. I just cannot make enough money here. Right, let's do an upgrade. There. And maybe put that up a little bit. Feels bad. Feels bad, man. We're selling comic books for... Let's put that up slightly as well. And then... What have we got that at? Maybe we should tweak that a little bit, because that's for the older folks. So they might sustain more of a price increase. Maybe not, though. This could be a disaster, but we'll go. Okay. Everybody's buying stuff.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
This tree looks pretty. A little more decoration could make it perfect. How much more decoration do you want? Holy moly. All of it. Excuse me. Right. Let's go. See, they start to say, it seems fair, but I wish it was a bit lower. I have a crush on my neighbour. They smell so good. Okay, weirdo. See, they're all now beginning to say, I wish it was cheaper. They're going and they're spending money. We're getting closer. Okay. Satisfaction on Ban's books for the selection is 3. The price is 10. So Kubu's Noodle, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. We could possibly put that price up a little bit more then. We haven't got the correct selection for everyone. We've got a correct selection, a decent selection for that. And then price, you see, price sensitive. So we need to take that back down in price. We could make that up by putting... Okay, so there's a bit of dissatisfaction in the rank, but people are still paying it, you see. Right, let's do that. And then put this one up a little bit. And then in here... what do we want to do? We could take that. Oh, sorry. Comic books off and put manga in. Let's go. Go. Let's go. See if that works. Summer's here, innit? Ku's Noodle is too good. So the younger crowd seems to be enjoying Ban's books now a bit more. See that the price of Raven's ramen feels low. So if you do that, then the satisfaction goes up, but your money goes down. The price of ramen at Kubu's Noodle feels expensive. I would go there more often if the price. Okay, so we've hit saturation point in Kubu's Noodle. Kubu's Noodle is at saturation point. Oh, we were so close. So close to doing that. We were only $16 away from completing it. However, we're going to have to take this down in price, I think, because that started to get a bit expensive. Let's put that. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. And that. Okay. We've got $170 left. I don't think we're going to get too much for that. We can beautify the onsen. Right. Okay. Let's go. Okay, nice. Got two things. Got one thing. Anybody got anything special on this week? Yeah, it's going to get quite warm this week. Certainly down south. It was saying like it's 21 or something on Tuesday. Another week of dodgy white van, man. Yeah, especially when it's going to be... You didn't even go to the fair. Oh no. Hopefully not having snow. My God. Have you still got snow, have you? That's crazy. Right, this time we must do this. I think we've just missed it again. As long as it's not 40 degrees, you're going to be good. My weather says 22, yeah. Oh, look at that. We're so close to doing this. Apparently winds from north blew all the way here. Okay, so you still got it. Okay, so Ban's books. Okay, so their pricing is not great. And the selection for the old... I don't think you can do this really. I think you almost need two different bookshops to cater for everybody. 20 degrees is incredibly good weather, but yeah, 20 degrees is where I'm beginning to feel uncomfortable. I have to say. I can manage up to then, and then I think what we need to do here is we need to, in Ban's shop, we need to take down the cost of manga and push the cost of that up. Everything else I think is probably okay. We could do that, or we could upgrade the onsen here. Okay, and then we can... That's going to be about it, I think. Because that makes... Yeah. Yeah, I'm not keen. After it hits about 20, that's it beginning to... By the time it's hitting 18, 19, I'm beginning to think this is alright. Hello, Daniel. Death playing a cute. I've been playing a lot of cozy games, Daniel. I have slightly changed direction. I'm playing a lot of just anything I really want to play now. But lovely to see you. Welcome in. Sometimes it feels like I'm living in a simulation. I'm happy. Okay, so the novels seem low. Okay, all the noodles. Kubu's noodles are perfect. Okay. Please let us beat the 250. I want to move on. I could beat it without doing the optional bit, but... yeah. This is where we start having these debates on stream, isn't it? As our temperature begins to pick up and everybody keeps going, oh my god, 20 degrees, isn't that? Like, yeah, you don't live in a brick house with the air cavity wall insulation that's designed to trap heat in the building. So you spend all day cooking. Oh, so close. So close now. Everything's now up. The only thing we need... right, I need to put the price of the novels up, I think. If we can put the price of the novels up here. That might be a bit risky, but we'll only have to do it once. Because we only need it for like 2 or 3 weeks of the year. There would be no point in going to the expense. Well, I'll rephrase that, Kubu. Some of us don't need air conditioning or don't have air conditioning because it's incredibly expensive and we don't need it that much. Other people, Lily, has it in her house. Because Lily's posh. So we're all going... This price feels expensive. Okay. It's my dad that got it installed. Yeah, absolutely. But it's really... realistically, it is about 2 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks of the year that we could all probably do with having air conditioning. The rest of the time, don't really need it. So there's no point in going to the expense of it. I'm just pulling your leg, Lily. I know. Hello, Pemmy. How are you? I know it was your dad. You had nothing to do with it. We seem to have taken a boatload of money there. Is this going to be the round that we beat it? Oh god, we took even less money. Okay. So we need to take that down and we need to take that down. I've made life super difficult for myself here. I shouldn't have put... I kind of made a mistake by 2 things. Okay, nice. By putting the second onsen in by mistake, because I didn't realise that there was an onsen up here. So I don't think that's helped. I think if I'd put 2 different bookshops and 2 different ramen stands in, then I would have been absolutely on my way here. But is the game just going to turn around at one point and say, look, I'm sick to death you playing this round over and over and over and over again. We'll just let you take more money. Okay, right, so I never bother. That sort of stuff doesn't bother me at all. I quite like it. Right, I think the only way we can do this is to actually stick another... I'm going to have to drop the optional bit and put another building in. Because I think that's the only way we're going to take more money. But I could put... No, I can't do that because I want... I could put more. I could... Ah, that's what I should have done. Put another house in because that more people will spend money that way. I am a fool. Cost. Let's go. Look at that. We've built a townhouse. Of course, I should have really put an elder mansion in as well. Because they pay more money. The young people don't spend as much. But we should be kind of at a point now where there's enough money going through the economy. Must have been a wild Friday evening. Oh wait, the mangas aren't that expensive. There's like $6 for a manga. That's not expensive. There's a lot of people going to be here, isn't there? Right, I'm beginning to get to grips with it though. I do like the fact that you kind of go into these things and you think, oh, this is quite cutesy. It should be reasonably straightforward. And then after about an hour, you're like, God, this isn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. Finally! This neighbourhood feels a lot livelier now. Woohoo! Damn it, that's going to annoy me that we didn't do that. I know how to game that one, gamify that. Ooh! Where are the cats? People told me they missed them. I heard they only hang out in cute little streets. But this one looks terrible. It needs some serious makeover. Start by recycling useless buildings, then beautify your street. Maybe some cats will come. What if you don't want cats to come? What if you want dogs to come? Every cozy neighbourhood needs cats. Finish the mission with 6 buildings or less. Build a florist and attract 4 cats per day. Good grief. I don't want 4 cats per day to appear here. Unlocked service center. The building offers services such as recycling and recustomizing building. It might come in handy to complete your mission. Okay. Cats. Cats only come to streets with high beauty satisfaction. Petting them is said to bring happiness and prosperity. Right, what's this? Services. Okay. I've got... What's this? Look at all the konbini. I don't need all these konbini. That's ridiculous. Okay. Recycling. Too many buildings in your street. Our demolisher will recycle buildings you don't want to see anymore. You will also retrieve 50% of the cost of your building. A new icon will appear on buildings. Effective every day starting today. Okay. Repainting. I don't want to do that. Waste collection. So recycling. I need to hire that. Uh-huh. Okay. I don't think I need that because there's not too many buildings I want to... Okay, so how do I... Okay, recycling. I can... Okay, right. Recycle. Yes. 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 I don't need 6 konbinis. Okay. Right, so I've got a house. Okay, let's do that. And then shop management. Corn dog. Onigiri, I'm having that. Okay, so maybe I should have kept one other one. Damn it! Right, so if I was young, I'd be wanting soda, instant noodles, and probably a cafe latte. So let's say this is for the older folks. Oh, but I've only got young people, actually. So let's take that away. That away, and make it cafe latte, instant noodles, and soda. Right, and we can start our day. Wait! When beautifying your street, remember, the more villagers you have, the more beauty you need. Make sure to increase beauty when more villagers move in. Okay. I went to A-Mart and brought 2 things. Okay, yes, nice. Price was so low. Yes. Okay, so for the young folk, there's 2 things there that the young folk are buying. I've bought 2 things I like. Yes. Right. Shops. Decent. Okay. Beauty satisfaction is 0. Okay. Upgrades. I want beauty. Whoa! Look at that. We'll have that. We'll add a building. Maybe a park. Okay, a florist. I need 15 people. I don't need that. A service centre, modern house, konbini. Right. I'm thinking I should put the Elder Mansion in. Let's build that. I like that. Yes. Okay, let's go. And I can't make anything. Oh, I should have put the prices up in the convening. Ads are starting in a minute. Yes. Oh, I need an onsen. This street is hip. All my friends hang out here. Okay. So they're saying they're happy that we've got young people saying they're happy that they've been able to buy sodas. Damn it. Okay, so I want to slightly push the prices up. And I want to add a building. An onsen. I don't have enough money to buy that. And I'm only supposed to have 6 houses by the time I'm finished. But I could then run, if I've got that in place, I could run the other 3 things that okay, so in the other one I put in cafe latte, so onigiri, corn dog and taiyaki. Let's go and put that up and that up and that up and let's get going. Yes, start the day. Cat. Okay, I need to get this onsen built. People are beginning to freak out about not having an onsen. Okay. I might need to start testing the prices of things. Okay. Conveni 7. Okay, so... Okay, weird. One of the convenis is happy with the selection. So do I swap something about in each of them? Should I put something else into... Maybe I should put the soda into one of them and put... Yeah, okay, we'll swap something over and just... see how that goes. So we'll take that and we'll take... Let's take a corn dog out here. Oops, corn dog. And put a soda in. And then put the prices up a little bit. And then in this one, we'll take the soda out and put the corn dog in. And then put that up, and that up. Don't know if that's going to work or not, but... right, okay. I don't need the repainting thing, I don't think. Upgrades, that's 500. Oh, God. What's the buildings? Modern house. I mean, we could potentially do with that. Sunday Skate is hitting by this. I'm going to go. See you soon. Thank you very much for being here, Lily. Appreciate you. I could build that once I've got the right amount of... Ooh, look at that. I need to make some more money. I need that onsen as well, though. People are talking about that onsen. Right. Do not build anything here. Let's see how we go. Hello, Parto. How are you? Lovely to see you. Hope you've had a good weekend. I wish it was cheaper though. Okay, okay. They've onigiris, yes. So I need to take them down in price. Okay, okay, okay. Good. Okay. Okay, so everybody's happy with the prices in that one. Yes. Okay, we need more monies. More monies. You went to Exit 8 yesterday. How did you find it? Was it good? Damn it. I've heard people say that it is a great idea, pretty well executed, but it's a bit long. It could have done with being a shorter movie. Right, so onigiri I need to take down. Oh god. You quite liked it. Cool. No, it's just the one comment I've heard from a number of people is that it was really well done. But it just was a bit long. My boyfriend and I are thinking of going together. My god. A Kubu family outing. Maybe I should put more people in. I've got quite a few people though. That's so annoying. Thank you, Parto. 30 stream streak. Crazy. That is a crazy sum. Right. I do not know. Tanuki. Right, we've got enough money to build this florist now. Look, I changed the onigiri price. And now everybody's like, it's hellish it's hellish cheap in there. Okay, everybody's buying the onigiris. The street looks a bit... I'll bland you. Oh, I heard a cat. Where are you? Cat. Nice. Okay, that was a better day. Okay, so satisfaction is 7 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 10 out of 10. So that's cool. We are great on price and we're reasonable on selection on both ones. So that kind of works. The cat doesn't live with Grim anymore. Grim's sister took the cat. Why did you not know this? Grim's sister took the cat with her. Ah, required satisfaction. Now I've got the money. And I haven't got the satisfaction. Hey, don't shout at me. Okay. Nah, don't do that. That one. Definitely that one. Okay, we'll go with that. Right. This should certainly pretty up the street. I probably knew this, but forgot again. Well, yeah. Considering how friendly the two of them are, you would have thought something like that was... Oh, all the cats are coming now. My anxiety is through the roof, but at least I'm feeling cute today. I'm still not convinced Grim isn't Kuru's boyfriend. If I told you they'd never actually know what each other looks like, they've never shown each other what they look like, Jet, in all the time that they've known each other. That probably speaks volumes as to their actual interpersonal relationship. Or the romantic relationship, I should say. Yeah, it's there. Okay. Everything's on the up. Needs to be a bit more beautified, though. I need to be... Right, let's try that. Obviously, we are online dating and I'm going to see Exit 8 and go on a Discord call. I was joking. Yeah. Uh-huh. I can't wait for different shop. I'll kick your ass. Yes. That's where you need to direct your relationship spotlight to, Jet. I think you'd probably be in a better position if you looked at Kisa and Grim. Funny how Kisa started to turn up at the streams all of a sudden, wasn't it? Right, okay. Shop's still good. Satisfaction. Still not happening. Right. Wrong key person, indeed. Shop management upgrade. We can't. We haven't got enough money. We need to start making money here somewhere. No way you didn't know. Everybody's feeling good about the neighbourhood. Everybody's telling me they're doing it's super good and super great. But I'm not getting the satisfaction scores I need to open this thingy. This street looks a bit bland. I'll give you bland. Dick. Thank you, Kuwu. Right, can I add this building now? Can I add this florist? Still haven't hit. Oh, God. Don't need to do that. We've bought that already. We don't need that. What other body parts have commands? I forgot I had that emote. No, I just basically put a counter in for me because that's about as strong as I get when I'm shouting at an NPC. Should I put another house in? Mostly young people. That definitely doesn't work in here. There are no other body part ones. Let's build that. And you can go there. That's cool. Uh-huh. Is it adding to the soundtrack the more people we put in here? Okay. So the more we build up the place, the more tune we get. You've been appointing. Kuvu. Imagine being called a lady. Right. Where are we? We're doing okay. Still haven't got enough money for it. No. Why would I be jealous about you being called a lady? I can call you a lady, okay. Ah, okay, right. Oh! Right, we're going to need to do... Okay. Interesting. The satisfaction's gone down. Huh. Okay, maybe I should recycle that then. Right, I'm trying to get this satisfaction up. Look at that bonsai. Lovely. Hello. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So at some point I'm going to have to get rid of one thing to put in the florist. Look, oh, we've hit the 70%. Now we're just not going to have enough money. Gadam. It's a cute wee game though, I like it. It's a bit deeper than I thought was actually going to be, to be honest. But it's cool. Uh-oh. What happened there? Oh, the money went down. That's okay, because I took the villagers out. That's fine. We're still on satisfaction there. Beauty's at the right place. 77% satisfaction. There's no point in adding a building at the moment because I don't have enough money. I wonder if you can... Oh, you can't actually... Ah, interesting. The one that you would want to get rid of, really, would be that building, the service centre, because at a certain point, it's going to be irrelevant to have it. You'd be as well getting rid of that. Here's the man himself. He's back. You missed all the... you missed all the revelations, Grim. Jet's just had his mind blown. Was it about you as well? Hi! Look at that double-bodied cat. How much was it for the florist? Was it okay. Okay, so we've done that. We haven't built a florist. We're attracting 3 out of 4 cats per day. So we're getting there. We just need to build this florist. The unfortunate thing is that in order to build the florist, we're going to have to sacrifice another building. Add a building. I don't know if... I can't remember. So florist is 300. Okay, so we literally need another day's worth of action and then we should be okay to build the florist. Like, I remember Jet's not as young as you guys. Jet's not hip and cool and trendy. Where'd that cat go? I heard a cat. It disappeared. Okay. Still attracting 3 or 4. Right. Add a building. Service center once in florist. Build. Well, I quite like that one. That's cool. That and then that. Okay. Ooh, customize your bouquet. Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna have to run this a couple of times to see what people want. I think we're gonna have to get rid of that onsen at some point. I'm hoping it doesn't drop the set. What the hell's up with him? Okay. I'll yip in your No, you'll pee in his yip. In. I really did miss everything. You did. Okay, what they're saying. I just went to the forest. I would like more tulips. Okay. More roses. Okay. More daisies. More tulips. More roses. More so basically everybody that's going to the florist wants a different bundle of flowers. Bunch of flowers. They want more of everything. Well, I can put more of everything, but it's going to cost you more. I don't know, I don't want you to pee. You know, there's only one thing in the world I want you to do, Kubu. One thing in the world would make me happier than anything. Right. That. Let's put that up and then put that up. The price is good. Oh, hang on. Old people think that the price is high. Right. I just want you to feel good about yourself, Kubu, knowing that you're giving to charity every month. I'm kidding. Right, what's happening down here? We'd like more tulips. More tulips. Less acacias. More tulips. More tulips. More tulips. So there needs to be more tulips, basically. Okay, so we need to take the acacias out, and we need to put more tulips in. That seems to be about the long and the short of it. Okay, so we'll literally just need to destroy one building. And we're on. Right, so we want to take the acacias down there and put the tulips up. We want to see about upgrading. Let's put the beauty up and maybe recycle that. I feel that might have been a mistake, but anyway, we'll see. I can't have more than 6 buildings. It's too cheap. I don't trust it. What the heck? Why wouldn't you trust the fact that that's ridiculous? That's all the old people are saying, it's too cheap. Oh, you want more? You're the same guy that always wants more acacias. Nobody else wants the acacias. Yeah, I've got half my customers saying, I love that it's so affordable. And half the customers going, dang, it's too cheap. I don't trust it. I didn't attract 4 cats per day. I love the fact that Grim's trying to tell me, someone who worked in retail for 15 years, that he might have sussed out that people think things are too cheap, they won't buy them. Amazing. Right, let's do that. This time, let's go. So we're keeping the satisfaction high. We've got 1 there, 1 cat there. We need the 4 cats. Just 4 cats. Okay, why is everybody now suddenly want... That's weird. So... Right, 1 more cat. Come on, 1 more cat. That's all we need. Come on. Where are these dang cats? There. That's 4 cats. So everybody was like, wow, the prices are great here. And as soon as I put them up $1, everybody's like, oh, you need more of this and more of that. I'd love to stay here for Brent Pet. More, but we have work to do. Nice, look at that. Beautiful. People are getting excited about the Sing-Along Festival. It's a yearly gathering about singing silly songs and eating good food. Residents requested to practice their favourite songs and have the best ramen possible. You'd have everything ready in 3 weeks. Oh my god. Sing-Along Festival. The popular Sing-Along Festival is just around the corner. Hire a shop investigator and have 2 10 out of 10 ramen recipes and 2 10 out of 10 karaoke song selections. Complete mission by day 21. Oh, no. No. I don't like it when it puts a limit on things. Random events happen every day. Some are good, some are bad. Use them to your advantage. Why am I unlocking random bad things? Surely I should be getting random nice things. The service centre now offers trash collecting and shop investigation. These will make your life much easier. You unlocked cyclists. From time to time, you may see them pass by your street. Be quick and click on them to get a reward. Okay, can I knock them off their bike? New trend, picnics. People leave twice as much trash behind today. Oh my god. Right. Add a building. Service centre. Obviously. I need 15... Okay. Hang on a second. So we need... Right, let's close this for a second. Upgrade. 5 villagers. Yes. We've got 300 there. So let's chuck that in there. And then add a building. Whoa, look at that. An elder mansion. Okay, that looks decent enough. Let's do that. Let's make this a residential area up here. I like that roof, I think. No, I like that roof. Look at that one. And that. Okay. Oh, that wasn't clever, was it? Because now I've got loads of people and I don't have any... I've got loads of people, but got nothing for them to do. They can't buy anything. Didn't think that one through, really, did I? They're just going in and out of each other's houses today. Okay, Wasn't my finest hour, that. And this is on the timed one. K-pop concert tonight. This will surely bring more youths in every shop. Great. Add a building. Ramen shop, definitely. Build. Prefer that one. Yeah, that's that one. And then that's that one. Yeah, let's go. Let's put a couple of noodle in. A couple of egg. No shrimp. Bang that up. Let's go. Tanuki! Whoa, everybody's going wild. Less noodles. More shrimps. Oh god, this is a nightmare. Less noodles in their ramen. Price, you wish it was cheaper. Less noodles. Okay, so. Okay. Okay, so let's put another ramen stall in. People leave no trash behind today. Nice. Okay, let's put another ramen shop in. Build. And we want to do that. That looks reasonable. And then this one, I'll put a shrimp. We'll put 2 noodle, 1 egg. Let's put another shrimp in. Chuck some more. Right, we'll see how that goes. And then this one, they said less noodle. Okay. You've never had ramen before? Ramen's banging. I love ramen. You would like more shrimp in your ramen? Okay. That's perfect. Okay, perfect recipe. Perfect, perfect. Fair. Wish it was cheaper. Okay. Like more shrimps. So I need to take the price of the ramen down. Less noodles. Okay. God damn it. I'm never going to do this in 21 days. Elders have more money and can afford slightly higher prices. Okay, that's a random event, obviously, which is nice. So we can go there. And what did it say? Oh, I want to take the money down to there. I'll put a shrimp in. And then that. Everybody said that was kind of okay. Did they say less noodle in there? Right, okay, let's try that. Oh, I never added a building. Idiot. I could have put in the karaoke centre. More eggs. Less shrimps. Less shrimp. Hell's bells. Okay, this is now too low. What the heck? Sort yourself out. You love that it's so affordable. More eggs. More shrimps. This is impossible. Sort yourselves out, people. Right. 2 2 10 out of 10 ramen recipes. Okay. Hire a shop investigator in the service centre. Right, can we get that? Can we sort out the service centre now? Can we buy that? Onsens are 50% less expensive to build today. Okay. That wasn't really what I wanted to spend my money on, but that seems like a... Can I afford to buy both of those? I can't. Oh, but I can only buy... Do I really need an onsen? I don't think I need an onsen here. It's karaoke and eating, not onsens. Let's build this. I need to find out what everybody wants from their... Oh, that's quite cool. Okay. Right. I don't want that. Repainting. Shop survey. That's what I want. Okay. They will auto-save villager thoughts and give you precious info about villagers' taste in the shop management menus. Kick ass. Right. Mm-hmm. I don't really need that. I don't need that. I don't need that at the moment. That one needs to go up in price because... Okay. What does that mean? Elders like pork. Okay. Okay, we're cooking here. Youth likes that. Youth likes that. Recipe 9 out of 10. Price 10 out of 10. Okay, recipe... It said eggs. We do that. Okay, hang on a sec. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was in here? Right, old folks like the pork and the egg. And I presume more shrimp. Because that seemed to be from the last one. Egg. Shrimp. Let's see how we go with that. So ramen shrimp, like more shrimps in the ramen. Less eggs. You wanted more eggs last time. So annoying. Less eggs. You just wanted more eggs last time. You told me you wanted more eggs. Okay, they're very definitely saying... Okay, the price is good there. Less noodles. Less noodles. Okay. So too much egg and too much noodle. Seems to be the... Shops. Price, recipe... Okay, ramen shop 1, 8 out of 10. Price 8 out of 10. Satisfaction. Okay. Inflation skyrockets for no reason. Buildings are 20% more expensive to build. Okay, we won't be doing any of that then. Plus the fact I don't really have enough money to do that. So let's take the egg down. Okay. I just went to ramen shop 1. I would like less eggs. Okay. So we can do that. I want more shrimps. Okay. Price is fair. Less noodles. Less noodles, more shrimp. Okay, price is fair. There. Okay, that was that. Okay, so that's done. I've only got $160, so that's not really gonna do anything for the price of anything. Right, okay, let's start the day. Okay, day 6. Right. This is almost impossible because everybody keeps saying completely different things every day. I think it's a walkable village. There's no cars. It's a walkable neighborhood. This will be a mixed-use path. Okay, right. Mayor helps cute neighborhood. You earned $100 to help you build your street. Nice. Okay, let's see. I just went to ramen shop 2. I would like less eggs in their ramen. Okay, let's do that. Price seems fair. Okay, so we've got... If we take the egg out of there, hopefully... That'll be that. And then there... ramen shop 1, less shrimp. Feels low. I love that it's so affordable. Okay. Oh god, it is low. I'm so close to these recipes. So close. Add a building. Like, here's a ramen shop. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. Onsen, we don't want. 350. Damn it, we need to get the satisfaction up. Satisfaction score. So we can build this a boba cafe. Do we want that? Can't do that because we don't have the satisfaction score up. So let's spend our money putting the satisfaction up. Upgrade. Right, we can only do this with 1, so let's do that. And then we can't. I still haven't got enough money. Let's go. Start the day. Start the day. Start the day. Start the day. Let's go. What time is it? It's still okay. Probably do a slightly. Ooh, perfect recipe. Perfect recipe. Ramen shop 1's got the perfect recipe for young folks. Right, we've got cats beginning to come back. Ramen shop 2's got the perfect recipe for old people. So the elders and the youngers have all got perfect recipes now. So we've cracked that. Beautiful. We've made enough money to... I'm just thinking we're going to... Okay, day 7. We've still got plenty of time. We've got plenty of time. So we've got hire a shop, 2 10 out of 10 ramen recipes. Now we need to work on the karaoke songs. But we need to get the satisfaction up a little bit more yet. So we need to spend our money upgrading. Celebrity shares their favourite dish on TokTak. Youths now have a new favourite... Are you kidding me on? I've just got the perfect recipe and they've changed their mind on what the perfect recipe is. Or is that because I've created the perfect recipe? I'm so annoyed. These damn youths and their talk tack. What the hell? Dude. Right. Go. Oh, they want more. Yeah, okay, so I'm... Oh, cat. Right, they've changed it. They've changed their mind. God damn it. Okay, at least the elders haven't changed their mind. They're not watching, they're not reading talk tack. And they just want more of everything in this bowl. Right, we're getting that. At least satisfaction. Not great, is it? Satisfaction's gone down with the street. How can the satisfaction have gone down? That's because of the ramen shop. Mercury is in retrograde. Bad luck for your finances. You lost $50. Right, I just went to Ramen Shop 1. I would like more noodles. I would like more eggs. Oh, that's shrimp. That's not going to work. And more pork. Hang on a sec.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No, he's
Can I
sleeping.
pet that dog?
There you go. Right. So we put more pork in. This hopefully will be the back to the perfect. Look at that. That recipe went down 5 points because of the damn talk tack. Right. Still more pork. Perfect. More pork. They want an onsen. Yeah, definitely more pork for the perfect recipe there. Which is not helping. It's not helping us get to the required satisfaction level. The only good thing is that by the time we've got to the required satisfaction level, we should have a bit more money left. Yes. 2 maintains its perfection. Okay. So, everything is very normal today. Your satisfaction's still the same. Good. I'm glad to hear. Do I want to put that up a little bit? Make a bit more money? That's a lot of money, mind. Nah, that seems a bit... It's already pricey. I don't think we can do anything until we get... So we can add another ramen shop, which we don't need. We don't need another service centre. We could put an onsen in, but we don't have enough money at this point in time. We really need to put that karaoke bar in, but we need to get to 75% satisfaction and $350. We can't put that in because we need 60% satisfaction. We've already got one of them. We could put a park in, right enough. Let's do that because that should put the satisfaction up. And let's go there and there or there. That one. I like that one. Okay, let's go. So now we should have perfect youth ramen. And we should have perfect elder ramen. Oh, now they're mumping about the price. Are you kidding me on? Oh, saved your neck there. That was a accident waiting to happen. Oh. Can't believe we've got over 400 VODs on YouTube now. That's crazy. Can you imagine? Over 400 VODs. I would like more noodles. I wish it was cheaper. Okay, so you want more noodles, but you want cheaper price. That's crazy. Right. No cyclists today. Great. I wish it was cheaper. So we'll take $1 off it, and you want more noodles. I mean, how much more noodles do you want? And then can we upgrade this? Cost 3. No, we need to beautify it. It's gone up though, because we're at 68%. Is there something we can do that doesn't cost the air? More macaroni. Indeed, cool. Indeed. Oh god, that costs so much money. We haven't got enough. Well, we could do that, but we don't need more villagers. We just need more beauty. Right, let's go. If we could nail this perfect recipe, that would really help. Yes! Okay, so we're back to... See if this damn top tack happens again. I will. I never like stopping and looking at things while I'm streaming though. But I definitely will look at it. If I'd taken a break, if I'd taken a, if I was taking the 3-minute breaks, then I would have looked at it by now. But no, I've not been taking any breaks. I've not been stopping for the 3 minutes. Sometimes I just want to keep going. 72%. We're so close to getting this karaoke thing in. Right, at least we've got the perfect. Expect twice as many cats. Tanker truck spills milk. Expect twice as many cats as usual today. Ooh woo. Right, so car. Do I want to... Let's upgrade that. It's a lot of money. But let's put that up. So that we now hit the satisfaction score. Because everything should now just generate money. Oh god. Look at all these cats. I'm so glad I played this tonight. It's I was kind of debating whether I should or not, but it's been great fun. Right, here's all the... cat, cat, cat. Okay. Everybody's rocking and rolling. Oh, we're at 80%. Our satisfaction's at 80%. We've done that. We're there. We've got the perfect recipes there. Please don't change them. So now we just need to work our way towards the cost of the karaoke bar, which I think's 300, is it? I can't remember. One youth became an elder. Okay, happy birthday, Tom. Add a building. Modern House Park, Elder, Boba. 350. Okay, so we just need to go and start the day. We're going to be in trouble towards the end if we don't nail these karaoke songs quickly, though. Ads are starting soon. I'm sure you won't miss a terrible amount because we're not going to... Okay, we've now got enough money to put the karaoke bar in, which is nice. Oops, sorry. Is this everybody's first time seeing this game played anywhere? I love the cute art style. The art style is fantastic. It was one of the things that sort of made me think, oh, that might be quite good. Okay, satisfaction slightly down. How come? Oh, it was the cats. The cats have let me down. If this says something dodgy about elders forgot music hits from their youth, elders now have a new favourite karaoke selection. I have defeated the game because I don't even have a karaoke section. Nice. Beautiful. Sweet. Are we making the karaoke bar that colour, a bit of that, or that, no, not that, definitely not that, there. I feel it should be a bit darker, but that feels like, yeah, let's do that. Okay, 3, oh, this is going to be hard though, because we're going to need 2 karaoke bars, so we can work it out. Let's go pray with me. Demon and Elastic Love. We'll put them up across the board just so we can. Now, we'll see what happens here. Street's getting longer. It feels low. Okay. I love that it's so affordable. Okay, so... Everybody loves Elastic Love. Elastic Love is obviously a hit for the elders. bought one thing I liked. Okay, that's fine, but tell me what it is that you liked. That's not really helping me work out who's getting what. No, elastic love. Oh, satisfaction's gone down. What the hell's happened there? Okay, so ramen shop 1's price. Oh, okay. Interesting. Satisfaction. Shop prices. Shop recipes. I presume that's because of the newspaper, the random event that I didn't actually have in the first place. So beauty satisfaction's gone down 3. What the heck? Right. Upcoming road cycling. Expect twice as many cyclists. Nice. Okay. Madeline, I just went to Karaoke Bar 1. I bought one thing I liked. Okay, so elastic... Okay, this seems to be... Myrtle. I bought 2 things I liked. So Myrtle, like Demon, and Elastic Love. So Pray With Me doesn't seem to be something we should be looking at here. What about Maccabitai? Elastic Love is one for the kids as well. Right, okay, so we'll try that. 7 out of 10 for the elders. And then we can go there. I used to like clubs back in the day. I wouldn't go now. I'm too old now, but I used to enjoy my Friday and Saturdays in the club. Okay, we still haven't absolutely nailed it for the elders. What did I do? Danced mainly. Oh, love dancing, me. Absolutely love dancing. That's all I used to do. All my mates would go in there and they'd be getting the drinks and chatting up women, and I'd be lost on the dance floor. They'd just come and get me at the end of the night, because I was more or less always driving. I lived the furthest away, so twerking hadn't been invented when I was in the clubs, Grim. Neighbours' dogs scare off cats. No cats today. Okay, right, let's go there. They'll have Elastic Love. Okay, so we still haven't quite got... So we take that out. It must be Let Me Go then. I would have thought. Too old now, Kubu. Remember I was going to clubs when it was the height of the rave scene. Clubbing sort of peaked late 80s, early 90s. That was when everybody was going. It was just rave, rave, rave. And the clubs were absolutely booming. Still haven't got that down. What the heck's happening here? Have I missed something? Well, we're on day 16. We are not going to nail this karaoke stuff by the time day 21 comes along. Okay, we also seem to be nailing the... I accidentally closed the door. My dog was going to enter and crashed his nose. Oh my god. Is it okay? It was an accident. Upgrades are 30% less expensive to build today. Right, okay, let's have a look at this then, because this is beginning to confuse the heck out of me. So, Elastic Love and Let Me Go are both good for... Have I got a pen? No, I don't. Damn it. Demon and Elastic Love are good for both. Demon... Elastic Love for the elders and Elastic Love and Let Me Go for the youth. Okay, so what one have I not put in? Right, okay, so Let Me Go must come out. It's not Makobita. I can't... Takoyaki? Let's pray with me. Done. Right. We've got 836. Okay, so we can do that. Whoa! That costs how much? 350. What if we add a building? Can we put the boba shop in? How much would the boba tea? Sweet, let's build that. And we'll put that on it, and we'll make it that colour. Let's go. And start the day. We've only got 4 days to nail this karaoke. That's not good. Right, we've got the old folks one. We've nailed the old folks one. Will we do this right at the end of this? I wonder if it sticks though. If we change it. If we've only got 1 karaoke bar, do we need to put 2 karaoke bars in? Is what I'm wondering. I think if we can get up to 350, I can put another one in actually. Can we make $350 in a day? Obviously not. Oh, we're just going to be a little bit short. Right, okay. Look at that, 95% satisfaction. Okay, so nothing special is happening today. Why did we even write this? Now, somebody said, I am happy they have demon. Right, okay. I just went to karaoke bar. I bought one thing I liked. I just went to karaoke bar. I bought two things I liked. I'm happy that they have elastic love. I'm happy they have elastic love. There's a guy came out there saying... So if it's not that, it must be that. There's a guy came out there saying it was absolutely perfect for him. Let's do that. I just want to put, we like more cream. Less sugar. Feels low. What's more sugar and less tapioca. I think the thing is, it's over here, isn't it? When it gets to this point, you need to put 2 of everything in. Or it just doesn't work. Because everybody's so diverse between the... Because some are saying it's too low. Some are saying it's absolutely affordable. Indeed. So let's not bother with that. Add a building. Can we put another karaoke bar in? Damn it, we need another $20 and we're on day 18. This is bad. Right, let's go. This is bad. Okay, so we can now afford... Yes. Okay, so we've now nailed the... Yeah, we've now nailed the elders karaoke list. It'd be really good if we could actually just do this in the next 10 minutes or so, and this would be the end of our stream, because that would come in right about on time. Cats are so cute.
Hi.
Could I do until you get a what? Headache? Heart attack? A raid, okay.
Hi.
Right, we're very close with that. Right, okay.
Bingo! Ho, ho, ho.
The elders will surely bring Tanuki Symphony in town tonight. This will surely bring more elders in every shop. Okay. We will add a building. Another one. We will build it that way round and we'll make it green with a red bit. Okay. And then we will go there. Now, this is where we need to be very careful. So, Elastic Love is definitely on there. Let Me Go is on there. And this is where we need to start guessing. Which one of which one of the 4 that's that? It's not demon, because the number of times that we went in and the kids didn't say anything about demon. So it's definitely not that. So it's one of these 3. I don't think it's Pray With Me, because it was kind of left over. Let's try that one. We're so close to this. We're so close to getting this sorted. Right, okay. Right, I've just kind of given up on the... Okay, so we've got two things there that Satoshi liked, which will be... God, the street's really busy. Two things, so we're going to be so close here. We've got 2 days to work this out, and we've got 2 tracks that it could be. So it's kind of going to be which one we pick. Right, we're just about there. Oh God. Modern houses are 50% less expensive. We're not building any houses, that's fine. So we're here. Yeah, so it's definitely not that. Take that one out. Takoyaki? Or is it pray with me? Let's go takoyaki. Done. There's no point in messing about with this because ultimately I'm never going to get it right in the time scale. So let's go.
Hey, Stinky!
Yes! We seem to have nailed the karaoke as well. Hello, Stinker. How are you? Lovely to see you in. Are you good? Did you ever actually put it in there, Jet? You said, in all honesty, to be perfectly honest or something, and I don't think you actually wrote what it was that absolutely turned you off it. Oh. And I never saw that come through, I have to say. I can check back, but Twitch may be glitched. I was kind of waiting for it to come through and I never saw it come through. Look at the money piling up, 97% satisfied. If we put another boba shop in and got the menus right for that, then that would... I win! Everybody loved the festival. They were all singing and celebrating together. You rock! Amazing! Back to menu. Right. Now, I could be naughty. But I kind of need to go to bed. Because I need to take the boys out in the morning. That's going to annoy me as well. That's going to annoy me as well that we didn't do that within the number of days or whatever. I might go back and replay that one. But we've done that one. We've aced every other one. We'll come back and do this. I think what we might do for the next one. Hang on a minute. I think what we'll do. Let me do this. Let me do this. Right. Let's 2 seconds and we'll sort this out. Sort this out. I will disappear and we'll be back very shortly. And we're back, we're back, we're back. Sorry, that would have been cool. I knew it was going to be cool. Yes, that was very good fun. I think what we will do, I think, is the next cozy stream. We'll probably do a bit of that and try and finish off the 5 chapters. And then we will possibly do a bit more hidden round the world, the hidden object game, because that was good fun. And we never got that. I think there's another 8 cities that we need to look at. So we could potentially do that. So that could be our next cozy stream. Probably next Sunday, to be fair. So that could be quite cool. And I'm off a week on Monday. So we could maybe go a little bit longer as well. So that'll be quite cool. Nice. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Let's go with the stream receipt. Look at that. Uptime, 3.5 hours. Average viewers, 16. Peak viewers, 21. That's pretty good for a cozy stream. 0 follows. 3 subs. 0 bits. Channel points spent, 4,500. 12 minutes of ad time. Chat messages sent, 820. Top chatter. Kuwu. Are you ready, Kuwu? Are you ready? Tell me if you're ready. There you are. There's the top chatter. Top Yapper award of the day goes to Kubu. Way, yatta! Well done. Can you hear it talking, just by the by? Can you hear a voice rattling in the background? Yeah, you can. I wasn't quite sure whether I'd done that right. It was a bit of a... Weirdly didn't want to play earlier on today. But there we go. So you now get an actual award at the end of stream. You get your little rosette. And a big check. Why is that not going away? Go away. Yippee! Well done. Well done. Right. Let us have a quick look through the bingo just to make sure. Excuse me. I'm looking. No, we haven't got VIPs. No new followers. Sub. No gifted. No bits. Followers. No, didn't do that. I remember to change the category. Didn't complain about game mechanics. It was all cool. Didn't laugh too much. Weekly schedule, I've kind of talked about. I don't really know 100% what we're going to do this week, but we might do a bit of a cami. We might play that on Tuesday night. We might play Redacted, the safe room. I quite fancy playing that. It just didn't feel like a Sunday night game, to be honest. Didn't talk about gigs or anime. Didn't have anybody to do the shout out screen for today. Lily's smart. Lily's out again. No. Did Kisa get Menace? I don't think so. Bum, 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 bum. No pissy. No new video.
Good night.
Look at anybody. Thank you, Jet. Appreciate you being here. What was that for? Have we got any UNSC? No. TTS isn't on. Steam Exchange. We're probably like, well done, Grim. And nobody's won bingo yet. Have I won bingo? No. Not anywhere even close to that. Where are we? 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 What were you saying there? By the way, I have some bad news. Someone unfollowed. Grim. You know, there are various things you should never, ever, ever do on stream to a streamer. You should never tell them how many people are in chat. And you should never tell them how many people have followed or unfollowed. It's not something streamers want to know while they're live. I can categorically tell you that. So please never do that again. Don't tell me how many people are here. Don't tell me how many people have followed. No, because I know what you're aiming for and it's not going to happen. So I'll just make you wince even further. But yeah, it's not very good etiquette to tell streamers that. Anywho, let's us see who's on. So we can do a bit of a raid. See how many people we know are on. We've been across the Totsi already. Totsi was playing a game that you may see Wade play very soon. There's actually not that many people I know streaming tonight. We could go and see Clem. He's playing Retro Rewind. He must love that game. I just ran out of ideas for it. It didn't feel particularly fulfilling. Right, let's go and see Clem then. Excuse me. Big Clem the third. Start. Right. Nice. We will go across. You miss your green. He'll be back tomorrow, I think. He's back tomorrow, isn't he? Thanks for stream. Thank you, Baseman. Appreciate you being here. And all the people who are lurkies. Fantastic. Amazing. You are the lifeblood of Twitch. Thanks to people who have yapped as well. Thank you to Kuwu, top yapper. Thank you, Kuwu, also for the raid messages. And I should be back on Tuesday night, where, as I say, we'll probably play Redacted the Safe Room, Flipsy, which is a kind of horror-y investigative game. Don't know whether anybody's seen that one played. I don't know how long it is. It might take 90 minutes to 2 hours. So we might need to kind of put something else in at the back of it, but we'll have a look and see. I'll have a look across my library, and we'll see where we go this week. And I'll post that on the offline channel anyway, so you'll be aware of what we're going to play. So, as I say, thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you to Raven for the sub and the gifted, and thank you to Van as well for the sub. And I'll see you on Tuesday. Let's go and say hello to Clem. Thanks very much. See you later. Bye.
Not me. Not me. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Hello, Kissa. Hello, Kuwu. Hi, Death. Welcome in, everybody. Figure out a pale horse appears before you, flanked by a legion of followers. Okay, a handful. Death is here. Deathy, I know you sometimes need to raid and run.
Help me, Tom Cruise! Tom Cruise used a witchcraft only to get the fire off me!
If you need to raid and run, I totally understand. Go take care of the dogs and or the significant other, whatever you have to do. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Pig Clum the Third. I wear a variety of onesies. Today I am not wearing one because I got too hot and I didn't want to have to peel myself out of it at the end of the day. So I took it off. Oh my lord. Hey, Stinky. Yeah, I have to get up early in the morning. You think that's air? It's good to see you. Good to see you too. I hope you have a wonderful week. Man, that always startles me. That always startles me. But welcome in, everybody. Here's a shout out. If you guys aren't following my friend, Older Than Death, Deathy, Death for short, Minami Lane, Minami, Kuwu, how do I pronounce this? How do I pronounce this so I don't sound ignorant? Stinky doing what Stinky does, yeah. Wet farts, immediately. If you guys aren't following Death, go give Death a follow. He is a horror-iety, well, he used to stream a lot of horror, plays a variety of games now. Cozy game, it was great fun. That's fantastic. All proceeds, if you're sub or bits or there's donations, all those proceeds go to the local charity of the quarter. Honestly, heart of gold. Go follow Older Than Death. Entertaining to watch, super fun chat. You can play stream bingo in there for, just stuff that happens in the video game or stuff that Death does. It's a lot of fun. Minami, I think. Okay. It's Japanese theme, so I'm guessing, pronounced the Japanese way. Oh, it's that easy. He has a lovely accent, yes. Every stream title is a Scottish man does blank. So get over there, go follow Death. I promise you won't regret it. It's a good time. And he streams a little bit earlier because he's overseas. Earlier for me, but he's overseas. So if you're, ready around 2 or 3 in the afternoon East Coast time or 1 or 2 Central time, Death starts around then. So if you got time, go check him out. Yeah, of course. I mean, I love hanging out over there. I'm going to shout you out so hard, you're going to be like, okay, this is getting awkward. Kuwu, how are you doing?